it may come to the difference between the have and the have nots. People that have think that it's not everything because you have it, but people that don't have it, they think it's everything because they don't have it.
Mm, mm,
So it all depends on what space and what level you are in life. Um, I've heard the quote that only people that say money ain't everything are only the people that don't have it,
Mm-hmm.
for the most part. But people with money, they'll for the most of them they'll be like, yeah, it is everything. So I mean, who's right and who's wrong? I guess it's on a person and what type of life they live. I mean, I'm sure people in Bangladesh and the third world countries of the world, they think money is everything because they ain't got it. But people over here, they may have it and they may say, "Oh, money's not everything because it don't bring you peace." So it all depends on I guess, the circumstances. Like I said, what level you are in life and how you live in it.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody's gonna have their own opinion on it. So I think it's a case by case thing. Honestly, if you ain't
definitely.
got it, you focus on it.
Cause Mike Tyson probably was wilding out a little bit when he first got his millions. I mean, I know he probably speaking from a learned experience, but I mean, but also some things he probably couldn't control being a high profile athlete. I can only imagine what you got to go through. Media training and all this other stuff. Even though Mike Tyson ain't have no media training at them weigh-ins and whatnot, telling people he go eat his children. But
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. To each his own. Like I'm sure there's a difference between saying being um having money and being famous compared to just having money and just being the regular person on the street that nobody really knows. Worldwide. In Mike Tyson's case.
Yeah, that's a difference too. Yeah, because I think he may making the money thing a widespread thing. His life is different from everybody else. I mean, from his upbringing to all that stuff has a mixture of the way he's thinking about peace and money.
Hmm.
I mean, he had a wild life. No dads, no moms on drugs, all types of stuff. He done been through a lot through his life. So what deters his mind may be a little bit different when it comes to peace. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody's a little bit different. Then he went, I think, Muslim. Like I said, he was wilding. He was doing cocaine, all types of stuff. That man was a wild dude. So he lived a different life than most Americans, so most people on Earth. So it ain't telling his mixture of what he means when it comes to
Yeah.
having money ain't peace. Maybe just having well we all know that to him maybe not having money is not peace, but to other people like you said, Keith, shoot, regular dude that's making millions and he ain't famous, he may be peaceful at all times having his money. So it's all on the
That's
perspective.
that's what I'm saying. I think he was speaking more from a angle of like being famous. Like he was exposed. He was around people that were exposing him to things he probably wouldn't have thought of on his own if he was just making money, and being off the radar. He probably wouldn't be exposed to like cocaine and whatnot. And he was a boxer, like taking hits to the head and who knows what kind of toll that takes on your body for millions of dollars. It might not be worth it to
Yeah.
him. As far as like some of the physical um, impl- some of the physical wear and tear on his body right now. But I don't know. I don't think nothing gonna make me think prison is more peaceful, more peaceful than being free. I don't know about that. Mike Tyson different. Like if I'm Mike
uh,
Tyson, I'm going.
Amazing.
If I'm Mike Tyson, I'm going to jail. I feel confident too, because who gonna fucking fight me? Who gonna run up? Who gonna run up?
Now, see, that's really the only difference, but it's definitely a societal norm that we emphasize money, and then everything else life has to offer. I think the mentality towards this, and like I said, I faced a lot of backlash on this podcast and in person when I speak about how money. I never said money was not important, right? But it's not the top priority. So when I hear him speak on peace, I truly understood and resonated what he meant. And then I love Mike because he defies so much of what this societal norm has created, the ideology of what you're supposed to be. Looking at his background, a lot of us, I mean, yes, it's been traumatizing. Yes, it's been definitely a life worthy of study, right? But a lot of us have moments and monumental experiences that you can call traumatizing or whatever, that shape and mold your being, right? When it comes to Mike, I love Mike because with him, it's like he can whoop your ass and he made enough money, right? But he's also one of the first people. He's one of the first guys that I know to have a dove pen, a pigeon coop. You know what I'm saying? Like he's one of those stop and smell the roses type guys, and that's cool for him, and it's valid for him because he can fight and he makes money. You know what I'm saying? It's like the money is what's validating the man. And it's like, nah, bro, the process, and I don't knock this process, but I don't